Hello and good morning from Stevens Passage, Alaska. And you're on here with Leg Up Travel. So today we're spending the day in Stevens Passage, a beautiful scenic fjord that they have here off of Alaska. And I'm going to turn this camera around so you can partake in some of this amazing natural beauty they have. The clouds just hanging over those mountains is amazing. It's just like surreal. And then you have over here the beautiful forest, nice lush green, wet. See that blue on that little iceberg right there? It's just amazing. It's just sitting right off the shore. And you got some smaller pieces floating around in there too. Just a little mist of clouds above there, and little pieces of ice floating in the fjord. Once again, this is Stevens Passage, Alaska, and we'll be going to Endicott Arm to see Dawes Glacier in the near future here, which I'll also put in this video. But this just raw natural beauty is amazing. Absolutely amazing here. I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to truly come to Alaska, this is it. This is just truly America's last frontier. So here we are starting to move through Stevens Passage, and you'll see some more of the raw beauty, the beautiful white with a hue of blue on the ice floating in the water. We're going to be coming around that bend up there shortly. The majestic mountains. I would say it's probably about like 58 degrees out, between 55, 58. And of course we're moving, so there's a little bit of a breeze because we're moving. But without it, I would say it's probably less than 5 miles an hour if we were just sitting like earlier. So it's not bad. I just got a sweatshirt on, no jacket. So see the beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You can see a river, a little waterfall right there. A little bit of snow on top of the mountains there, just a couple little patches, but still some. I'm sure by the time that melts, they'll be getting some fresh snow down there as well. And I will go on the other side and get a different view. So right down there in between those trees right there is where the water comes into the fjord. So I will stay here for about another minute and film, get you some more beautiful views, and then I'll go on the other side and see how the other side is looking as well. But there it is. That is raw nature, raw Alaska. And I absolutely am always in awe when I get to come on this trip and work. So I get time off in the ports, and I get time off. I have a shift, and my shift is from 2 till midnight. So I have a lot of time to see some things, and then sometimes I don't have a lot of time to see things. So I make most of my time that I have off, and this is the reward you get. This is the reward. So here is from the other side of the ship. You can see a large piece of floating ice there and a lot more floating. There's a little sliver of a waterfall right there that you might have caught. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I cannot stop. And I hope you all enjoy this as well. You might hear a little bit of wind. We're coming into the windy section of the fjord here, and I'm sorry about that. Shielded from the wind there, so you wouldn't have to hear that. Once again, we're in Stevens Passage, and it is absolutely amazing. Oh my God. Just to see this ice floating in the water is just too cool. It's just too cool. Seeing the clouds just float above the mountains that still have a little snow on the top. That vast wilderness. I am keeping an eye out for Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti, skunk ape, whatever you want to call, and any other wildlife out here. See the sun peeking out and shining off of the water there. The water is kind of like a teal, light teal color. You guys see beautiful things like ice just floating in the water. As well as over there, like that blue hue on there is just too cool. Welcome back. If you didn't leave, welcome again. So I got the hat on, as you see, because it was cowboy night last night, and a couple of the ladies threw the peacock feather and other feathers in to give us some bedazzle. So I just thought I'd put it on for this shot. And here we are, still in Stephen's Passage in the background. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you if you're going to subscribe. Hit like, hit notifications bell, share, and leave a comment. There's going to be some more Alaska videos coming because I'm going to be up here a few more days, and we're going to be going into Endicott Arm and seeing Dawes Glacier, which is really cool. And we're also going to be spending a couple hours, maybe like 3 to 4 hours in Ketchikan, which is really nice little quaint town. So I will have some more footage. We are going to Canada, Victoria, but it's at night and I'm working, so I won't be able to get off. And I got off last year for about 90 minutes and it was nice, but not much to do there, or film. So I hope you're enjoying this video, but I'm going to turn it around so you can see at a better vantage point without my mean mug in it. Right there, folks, is a glacier. So interesting fact, the blue hue on the ice floating in the water is rock salt. The captain just came over the intercom about 10 minutes ago and told us, and due to the large amount of ice in the water, they've had to approach this glacier slowly. So he said we're behind schedule. He didn't say how much we're behind schedule, but he said we're behind schedule. There you go, folks. If you've never seen a glacier, there it is. Get a little more zoom. You can see the blue hues in it as well. Don't think this is Dawes Glacier, but I could be wrong. So it may be. We may be now in Endicott Arm. So I'll have to double check the schedule. It looks like Dawes Glacier. Okay, folks, we are in Endicott Arm, and that is Dawes Glacier. We are approaching slowly. There it is. I confirm, Dawes Glacier. It's just as beautiful as it was last year. See a small glacier right up there. The blue on that. Look at the blue on that. It's amazing. Yeah, that's awesome there. Dawes Glacier. Wow. Raw natural beauty there. That's something. We seem to be creeping a little bit closer and closer, which I like. Beautiful Dawes Glacier in Endicott Arm, Alaska. See the raw beauty of that massive glacier there. From a distance with the mountains, and from close, the blues, the white, a little bit of black from the soil and the rocks as it's carving through. What a